Governor Tim Walz and DFL lawmakers celebrated the end of the legislative session with a ceremonial bill signing for the next two-year state budget. Rusty Ray was at the Capitol and has the story of two Northwest suburban lawmakers who played a major role.
Governor Tim Walz signed the two-year budget bill into law, capping the legislative session that saw nearly every single DFL objective met in St. Paul.
Those voters in this democracy chose people who they felt exercised wise judgment, compassion, reflected their own lived experiences, and chose hardworking people to come to the Capitol to not use talking points, to not try and demonize others, but to dig deep into the things that could improve people's lives.
Wednesday's ceremony felt more like a pep rally, with school and labor groups flanking the lawmakers on the Capitol steps. Speaker of the House Melissa Hortman of Brooklyn Park harkened back to the previous DFL sweep of 50 years ago as she reflected on what she had helped accomplish.
I was fortunate to grow up in Minnesota after the first Minnesota Miracle, and we bragged, rightfully so, all over the country about the educational excellence in this state. And we've been coasting for too long, so it was time to double down and bring the Minnesota Miracle 2.0.
Her Northwest Suburbs counterpart in the Senate, Ann Rest, also reflected on her 40 years in the state capitol and her party's accomplishments.
And it's a celebration of Minnesota's children and families. And in every single piece of legislation, you can see that the governor and the legislature put them first.
History will write the story. I keep hearing about this. What's this going to mean? Well, we'll find out. We're pretty sure it's going to mean a fairer, more inclusive, better, and more prosperous Minnesota.
In St. Paul, Rusty Ray, CCX News.
Find more local news stories at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.